In this section of the training, we'll show you how to set up a geofence from the map. If we go to the map layer and pick out a point of interest, in this case we'll use Comerica Stadium in Detroit, the Detroit Tigers baseball stadium, as the area that we wish to zone off. First step is, of course, to locate the place on the map. Then click on Add Zone. And as the logo on the screen says, click on the map to add each point. So we'll find a starting point down here in the lower left-hand corner of the stadium complex, and left click, and it adds an anchor point or starting dot. Move up the left side of it to East Montcalm Street, click again, and we add another point. Move over to Brush Street, click again, and we add another point. Now in this case I'm a little bit offline, so I just can drag that point closer in to the stadium so that I'm accurately representing the shape of the place. And then go down to the corner of Brush and East Adams, add another point, and again adjust the shape just a touch while I'm adding the zone or creating the zone. Then finally go back to the starting point and click, and then the system will automatically close off the zone and bring you to the zone naming place. So here we put the name of the place, which is Comerica Park. We have a choice of applying it to specific groups or to all groups. If you apply it to all groups, it will apply to all vehicles within the fleet. If you apply it to specific groups, it'll only apply to specific vehicles within the fleet. In this case, we're going to leave the selection set at Apply to All Groups. We can put comments in the comment box. These are text only comments. They won't impact anything that you see within the system in terms of the reports. Do we want the zone to be visible on the map? Yes or no? We'll leave it set at the default as yes. The next step is to determine what type of zone we're looking at. The default is always customer. If we click beside customer, we'll see a menu pop up that lists other types of zones. We'll use the test zone type in this case just by clicking on it, and you'll see that it appears in the screen. You can either leave customer in, or if this is not a customer zone, you can backspace to delete it. The next question that the system asks is whether you want to show when the vehicle is stopped inside the zone. In most cases, the answer to that question will be yes. Finally, we're getting down to the color of the zone, and you can modify the color in one of two ways. You can select one of the presets, green here for example, or alternatively you can click inside the color bar here and pick a different color. Last but not least, you have a choice of terminating the zone in the system. Never, today, tomorrow, a week from today, or on some other time of your choice. Once this has been done, click on Save, and the zone will appear in the light blue coloring around Comerica Park. Thank you very much for sitting through this video. If you have any more questions, please do not hesitate to contact us at the telephone number shown here or the email address shown below.